Hey everybody, it's TJ with Gorilla. We're going to talk about our new ball joints today. Going to show you how to install them real quick. It's nothing crazy, same as most other ball joints. Ours are press-in bottom cup, which is already pressed in our arm we have here. We have our upper left or upper driver side control arm off of our Defender, our shop Defender. And this arm is from our 6-inch Gorilla Lift, which we'll be releasing soon as well. But one thing at a time, so we'll talk about ball joints. The cup's already pressed in. We do have some grease inside. We have the threads clean with some blue Loctite on the outside threads for the cap to go on. What we're gonna do is we'll take our pin. We always add grease during assembly, so we'll have some grease on the pin inside the cup. We'll go ahead and drop that in. Everything moves nice and freely. It's greased up. It's not dry. Grab our ball cap, nice and greased up. Slide that in there. We do have grooves in that ball cap, so grease will go down through the center and on the sides. That way everything can be greased up properly. Next we'll install our cap. We already have the Loctite on thread, so the cap's ready to go on. Get that on. On it down all the way hand tight. Then what we'll end up doing is we'll take our impact and we'll run it on with our impact at least to 150 foot-pounds. Everybody has different impacts, but we're gonna just impact it on tight as we can get it. That way nothing will come loose or come out. Then we will get our adjuster threaded in. Snug this adjuster up. If everything gets tight, we'll loosen it up some, get everything moving around, feel the grease in it, nothing's binding up, snug it up, pretty snug right there. Then we just lock the screw down. Old locking nut on the adjuster. Nothing crazy. We'll get our wrench, lock that on. Once this is all set up, simply just slide your boot on, zip tie it on, then you're ready to pop it into your spindle and use the cotter key. I add a washer, a nut, cotter key at the bottom. We also like to use blue Loctite on the threads, keep the nut on just so it doesn't back off any. But worst case, if you don't, you forget or whatever happens, cotter key going through the end of it will keep that nut from backing all the way off. That's just something you check, double check it after your first ride, make sure everything's still good and tight. Then you'll be good to go. If you need to add some grease, we do have the grease fittings on the top. We decided to go with the needle greaser because we were having issues with grease fittings breaking off. People were calling, saying they had grease fittings breaking off when they were riding, especially on lowers, hitting trees, roots, going through holes with cement and pieces of stuff in it. And we decided to go with something flush just to keep less maintenance, something easier to use. So that's the basics of it. That's as easy as it is. Everybody have a good day.